Hello, happy Friday, everyone. I know our women in the States have Memorial Day weekend this weekend. In Canada, we had our long weekend last weekend. So we are on the eve of the long weekend for some of you. So hopefully you enjoy it. I wanted to pop on and just talk a little bit more about the hormones because that's been the theme of the month. And I also have a super exciting announcement for you guys. So just a reminder, if you don't know me, I'm Jody from Healing Journey, and I'm the founder of Holistic Anxiety Fix. So this is a 12 to 6 week program that looks at healing anxiety at a root cause level. We don't look at just one root cause. We systematically eliminate root causes. And today I'm going to be talking about the special offer that I've had on for March May, and then an exciting announcement at the end. But I wanted to dive in by talking about something that is a common experience for many women. And that is, you have symptoms of PMS, or you notice that your anxiety will kind of rise during ovulation or perhaps during your cycle. So you know that something's going on. You get bloating or you get cramping, you get blood clots, your cycles are irregular, you get acne on your face at certain times of the month. You become someone who's irritable and angry and wants to murder those that are close to you the week before your period. So you have all of these signs that something's going on. You can't lose weight. So you have all of these things going on. So you know that your body's telling you that something's off. So you suspect that it's hormones. So you go to the doctor and you test, and the doctor says to you, hey, everything is actually fine. And you're like, what? It doesn't feel fine. I don't feel fine. I have all these weird symptoms. And so what typically happens to most women is that PMS is normalized, anxiety in the cycle is normalized, and you leave the office feeling very confused because you have all these symptoms that are associated with hormone imbalance. And yet when you ran blood work, everything came back fine and your doctors don't want to do anything about it. That was actually my exact experience. So I went to the doctor, I had acne, I had terrible PMS symptoms, I became raging angry before my cycle, and so I was very certain that something was going on hormonally. But when we ran blood work, and I did this through a specialist, I was told that there was nothing wrong. And so I was really, really confused. Now, I want to share something very interesting with you because shortly thereafter, I actually ran a Dutch hormone test on myself. And so a Dutch hormone test is a little bit different than blood work because we're actually measuring hormone metabolites. We're doing this through urine. And so we can see different things when it comes to hormones, but we're also measuring it at a very specific time of the month. So we're measuring it at day 19 to 21. Okay, and we're using reference ranges as a result that are very, very narrow. So one of the biggest problems is that when doctors test blood work, the reference ranges are extremely wide. And so this actually can be a problem because they're looking at the norm across your whole cycle. And as you know, hormones will fluctuate across the cycle. So when you take your blood work is going to matter, and the reference ranges are also going to matter. So here's what I found. I actually found that my symptoms were correct because even though my blood work shows my hormones were normal, when I did a Dutch hormone test, I actually found that my estrogen was completely tanked and that I wasn't able to detox testosterone. So I found out some very interesting information. It explained what was going on with my face. It explained that I was having androgen dominant symptoms. And so I went from not knowing what was going on to what was going on because I got more detail on that for a very specific level. So if you're somebody who feels like you have symptoms of hormone imbalance, but your doctor's telling you it's fine, or that your blood work's okay, or just suggests that you take birth control, I want you to like this video and let me know, because there's actually ways to correct your hormones. And you can correct them, using herbs and getting to deeper root causes, which I talked about in a video earlier this week. And so there are absolutely ways for you to heal this, but you have to know which hormones are off in order to heal them. Like, for example, if your progesterone is low, this could be a massive trigger for your anxiety because progesterone interacts with GABA receptors, which is calming to the body because GABA receptors are inhibitory, so they slow the body down. So if you're lacking in progesterone, you want to know because you want to do something about it. So that's why I've gotten such a big response from you ladies over the last month when I've done this hormone special. I'm actually booked solid I was booked solid all week for May. I'm booked solid next week. So I'm going to actually be extending the special. So you can get a free Dutch hormone test when you join the Holistic Anxiety Fix for the entire month of June. So there's more time for you to decide if this is worth it for you. If you want to know, if you want to have answers, if you're tired of going in circles, then you can decide. And if you're looking for suggestions on what to do with your hormones, then you need to check out my previous video where I'm giving away all these sorts of foods that help to boost and detox hormones. So if you're someone who struggles with PMS, let me know. Like this video. Bye for now.